Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you for watching this presentation. Today we are going to discuss on a very important topic, climate change, specifically smoke-free Gilgit-Baltistan. Gilgit-Baltistan is the geographical boundary for the Himalayan and Karakurm heavenly valleys. One of the most highly impacted region on the globe because of the climate change. We cannot deny the fact that the challenges of climate change is profound and comprehensive. The risk it poses are intense and the magnitude is very high. Every single year it kills over 7 million people on the globe. It's not stopping here, it is increasing exponentially. Confronting these dangers of climate change are paramount test of our life, of our time. We owe the responsibility to one another and future generations. It is not simply enough to recognize the graveness of magnitude of climate change, but to fight the climate change with intensity, creativity, cooperativeness efforts, as the situation demands. We need to find effective, corrective, practical, economical, and meaningful solutions with social justice. Solutions rooted in imaginative ingenuity in the real world realities. Solutions that draw on interplay of different fields and opinions. Solutions bring key players together, mediate and find common grounds, solutions as per the transition to cleaner, greener, and sustainable living. According to WHO, over 7 million people die every year because of the air pollution, because of the climate change. Over 2 million in Southeast Asia region alone. Over 2 million in Western Pacific region, nearly 1 million in African regions, over 500,000 Eastern Mediterranean region, and over 5,000 in European region, over 300,000 in American region, and over 4 million premature deaths happen every year. The most impacted because of the air pollution are children, women, and outdoor workers. My name is Aziz Ahmed Hayat. I am a Canadian citizen, but back home from Hunza, Gilgit-Baltistan, Pakistan, practicing energy and sustainability in North American market. The strategic significance of Gilgit-Baltistan is evident to anyone who looks at the map. Without control of Gilgit, Gwadar has no meaning to China and CPEC. CPEC is part of a grand plan to enhancing a road and belt initiative, influencing through railroad and pipeline connectivity to Central and Western Asian countries, while linking Gwadar to Xinjiang through Gilgit. Besides, Xinjiang is only 2,000 kilometers from Arabian coast and it's about 4,005 kilometers from the Pacific coast. Gilgit-Baltistan is bestowed with many greatest boundaries of nature, including amazing landscape of mountains, rivers, lakes, glaciers, beautiful valleys, plains, peaks, and heritage sites. There are 535 mountains in Gilgit-Baltistan, including the second highest peak of the global highest peak K2 and the most prominent mountain of Nanga Parbat. Gilgit-Baltistan is inhabited by people from different sects and they have a diversity of their culture, customs, and traditions. The cultural heritage of Gilgit-Baltistan manifests itself in local traditions, music, and local dress. Gilgit-Baltistan is the capital of tourism in Pakistan. Every year, thousands of tourists, both local and foreign tourists, visit these heavenly valleys. 2-3 decades before, the air was fresh, so fresh and so clean as when this universe was created by the Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. But with the passage of time and inflow of transport and increasing population, these heavenly valleys are badly polluting, and it is increasing exponentially, threatening the existence of these heavenly valleys. Change is inevitable, but the growth is optional. In a race between a lion and a deer, it is always believed that the deer often wins because a lion runs for food and deer runs for its life. Purpose is more important than need. Definitely, the CPEC has famously coined as a game changer of Pakistan will also change and enhance the economic outlook of Gilgit-Baltistan. It is up to us now what approach of development we want to choose, a beggar approach or a chooser approach. Pakistan is amongst the top 5 most affected countries by climate change. Despite Pakistan's share in emission is just 0.03% of the total global emission. And the Gilgit-Baltistan, because of its mountains, glaciers, mountains, are leading these disasters, the impact of the climate change. Gilgit-Baltistan is very close to my heart. I am privileged as a professional to deliver some public awareness programs on climate change and air pollution in Gilgit-Baltistan. Our next presentation will be on introduction to climate change and its impact on human health and well-being, followed by unaccountable high global carbon emission emitting countries, and then air pollution, the silent killer, and finally we will work on developing a framework for a smoke-free Gilgit-Baltistan. Till then, Khuda Hafiz, stay blessed and protected, and Khuda Hafiz.